This LOS is describe the principles of strategic analysis of an industry. Describing and analyzing an industry. Not all industries are created equal. Some are highly competitive, with many companies struggling to earn returns in excess of their cost of capital, and other industries have attractive characteristics that enable a majority of industry participants to generate healthy profits. Differing competitive environments are determined by the structural attributes of the industry. For this important reason, industry analysis is a vital complement to company analysis. The analyst needs to understand the context in which a company operates to fully understand the opportunities and threats that a company faces. The framework for strategic analysis, known as Porter's 5 Forces, can provide a useful starting point. Porter maintains that the profitability of companies in an industry is determined by 5 forces. Number 1, the threat of new entrants, which in turn is determined by economies of scale, brand loyalty, absolute cost advantages, customer switching costs, and government regulation. Number 2, the bargaining power of suppliers, which is a function of the feasibility of product substitution, the concentration of the buyer and supplier groups, and switching costs and entry costs in each case. Number 3, the bargaining power of buyers, which is a function of switching costs among customers and the ability of customers to produce their own product. Number 4 is the threat of substitutes. And finally, number 5 is the intensity of rivalry among existing competitors, which in turn is a function of industry competitive structure, demand conditions, cost conditions, and the height of exit barriers. So the 2 strategies that come out when using the Porter 5 Forces is either cost leadership or differentiated products. I've just put this last slide in for this LOS as a bit of a summary. So we're looking at describing and analyzing an industry and the principles of strategic analysis, analysis of the competitive environment with an emphasis on the implications of the environment for corporate strategy is known as strategic analysis. This section looks at the Porter's 5 forces, and intensity of industry competition depends on 1, rivalry among existing competitors, 2, threat of new entrants, 3, threat of substitute products, 4, bargaining power of buyers, and 5, bargaining power of suppliers. And the strategies are cost leadership or differentiated products. And that's the last slide for this LOS. Thank you.